Hi friends, glad to have you here today. You've probably seen a lot of different holiday reviews coming out on my channel over the last, probably couple of months, and you're thinking, does she have any more material left? What could she possibly find to talk about in terms of holiday sets and stuff? Well, I still have some. I've run into some stuff I'm really liking, and I'll continue to share these as we get closer to Christmas. There are brands that continue to put new things out. We're getting into a time where we start seeing more things from the drugstore brands actually, so I'm just going to tell you about a few fun little finds that I've come up with here lately. One thing from Milani here, it's a $14.97 kit, and they have a couple of different color schemes. I really enjoy them. It's actually a collaboration with Rocio Roses, who I wasn't familiar with prior to this, and that's not a knock on her. I don't know everybody who's doing YouTube and social media and stuff like that, but it says Rocio is a first-generation Latina daughter of immigrants who's always had a passion for makeup and helping others feel beautiful at any price point. So she has basically two different color schemes here in these sets. My favorite one is this more berry color scheme, and basically you're getting 3 full-size products for just under $15. They give you one of these soft focus glow products. This is in Golden Glow. It's really nice. It reminds me so much of the L'Oreal Lumi Glotions, only maybe just a little more subtle on the glow. And I'm wearing this Golden Glow shade today. I just chose to use it as my primer, but you could also use it as a mixer type of product. You know how these liquid highlighters go. You know, you can mix them in, you could dab a little on top of your skin as a subtle highlight, but it does give you the feel of extra moisture on your skin, and I think it works really nice as a primer. So you're getting that shade in this berry kit. You're also getting this eyeshadow palette, which I think is really pretty. This is the one that really stole my heart, even though I'm wearing green today. The green look is pretty, but I really like the purples and plums in here. So I was able to get this kind of plummy, smoky type of look. I decided to add some lashes too for a little extra flair, but the textures in these palettes are really good. And there's a nice variety of textures for it being only a 6-pan palette. So you do have a couple of mattes here, and I set up my crease with the rosy shade first, and then I added a little bit of the brown just for some more depth. And then there's a shade in here that you might not realize is as deep as it is, but it's a definite plum with some shimmer, and I love that in the outer corner, kind of blending it up, working it up into my crease. And then I used the actual purpley shade that has a little bit more purple intensity, but it's still pretty rich. I used that on a small pointed brush and got that going in the outer corner just to build up more of a shape, although I could see that being really pretty on the lid as well. The couple of lighter shimmers, I worked the one that looks more like a rose gold. I got that going on the center of my lid. Definitely want to work a swiping motion with your brush with this. Really apply the pressure to the lid so these shimmery shades get laid down well. And then there's a super glitzy gold that has kind of, I want to say a little bit of a pinky shift maybe as it catches the light, and I put that on the innermost part. Then I just used some brown on a small pointed brush down on the lower lash line, popped on some liner and lashes, and we've got that really dramatic fun look. You can see there's Rocio right there. She's clearly wearing this color scheme there as well, and I just thought, well, that's really fun. And then you get a full-size color statement lipstick. The shade is called Cabaret Blend. I popped this on after my whole face of makeup was done. It's a really pretty shade. It almost makes you think it's going to be darker than it actually is when you look at the bottom. And this is classic color statement lipstick formula. It is a cream lipstick. So if you're more of a matte lipstick lover, just give it a little blot with the tissue after you've applied it. But it's very creamy, and it really has a lot of red in it. So it could be a fun kind of holiday shade. It's a little bit richer than red. There's a little more berry in it, but I love that color. So all in all, I think this set is a really good value. I'm popping my stuff back at the box to make it look neat. Just the fact that they've included 3 really nice full-size products in here for 15 bucks, that's a great deal on Milani. You know how much they'll charge for just some individual products, right? So the other color scheme is called Allure Gem, and here you're getting a different shade of the Soft Focus Glow, different shades of everything. The Soft Focus Glow is in Bronze Glow, and I will say I would be able to wear this as well because it's sheer, okay? So if I pump a little bit out on my hand here and start blending it out, you can see the bronziness, but this is going to leave a little more color on the skin, but it's completely going to blend in. You know what I'm saying? So I think most people can wear that. I mean, I'll grab the Lumique lotion in the shade Deep Glow and be content with how that looks sheared out on my skin. So same kind of concept here. And then this beautiful palette, it really is so pretty. I was thinking yesterday as I was planning out the video, if I had to pick one of these, like this is my favorite, but this is a really pretty color scheme as well. You're getting 3, I guess, satin mattes. This is more maybe a satin matte here with this emerald green, soft medium brown, a deep brown, and then you've got this glitzy gold, a deep bronze, and then this finish of green that's just super metallic. There's no chunkiness in there. It's just straight up metallic green. You can see on the back here, she really used the greens to do kind of a wing and went with the golds and bronzes all over the lids. And then this comes with another fun, intense, rich lipstick. It's in the shade Tuscan Toast. This one is still really rich like the other one, but maybe a little bit warmer. It's not warm and orangey, but it's just got a little less purpliness in it than the other one does. So a beautiful lipstick option there. Whether you choose to pair it with this overall look or not, it's just a really nice one to have, I think. So really pleased with those sets, something to look out for. Also, guys, I found the coolest thing from Laura Geller. If you love Laura Geller's highlights, she has a highlighter quad. Look at this, you guys. She has put 4 of her highlighter formulas all together. You're getting the Baked French Vanilla, which I love so much. It's the ultimate subtle highlight. It's very brightening. It gives your skin a little bit of glow, but ultimately just that brightness. Some people, that's all they want. They don't want all the shimmer particles. So that's really subtle. I believe this one is French Kiss, and it's really so much like Baked French Vanilla, but a little bit more pinky toned there. And then I'm not sure which one is which. One of these is Portofino and one is Golden Rose. And you're getting basically a little more shimmer with this one, like a champagne-y shimmer, and then even more pronounced highlight with that one that's at the top of my compact. So I love the levels you can get at. I love how you have them all right there, so you could kind of bounce your brush around and mix them and get different looks. First, I went all over with the Baked French Vanilla, and you know, I'm very attached to that one. I love that product. I think that's one of Laura Geller's best products, period. And then I took one of the more shimmery shades and just layered it up a little bit and gave myself a little more glow. I love it. If you love Laura Geller's baked formulas, I mean, they're all what you know and love. They've just found a way to combine them 4 in 1, which I think is really, really cool. So when I saw that on QVC, I thought I've got to snatch that up. Also, I do plan to do some more on her Glamorous Gatherings 4 face palette set. This was actually featured in Oprah's Favorite Things this year, and when I saw that, I thought, oh, those do look really cool. They're like little multi-palettes that have highlighter, blush, and 6 different eyeshadows. There's 4 of them. I'm working through those right now, so I'm not quite ready to talk about them yet or review them yet, but that's on the horizon. Here's another thing that I got, and I forgot to talk about it in my Sephora haul because it was still in my box. I hadn't broken into it yet, but Cali Ray has a neat little set here. You know I love the Come Hell or High Water mascara, okay? I use that every single day on my lower lashes. I've got it on my lower lashes today. It does not smudge, okay? It's a tubing mascara, wears beautifully all day long, and I love the brush. I feel like it's precise enough. It doesn't overload my lashes. It can be great on the top lashes too, but I've really just started reserving it for the bottom, and I tell you what, you'll have your tube a lot longer. I don't know if I should be recommending that. They say, oh, throw out your mascara every 3 months. Well, I've had this a heck of a lot longer than 3 months, and everything's fine. It's not a mascara that tends to dry out quickly. That's just not the way the formula is. So if you also choose to just use it on your lower lashes, you'll have it a long time. So I have one of those, and then they give you a black eyeliner in here, which I had never tried before, and it's really good, really smooth, dark. It sets and won't smudge. So I mean, who can't use that? That could be a nice gift for yourself, for someone else. But I used this on my upper lash line today. It went on beautifully smooth. I will say it's not quite as black if we're talking just blackness points here. The Persona Black eyeliner is really, really just black as night, and this might not be quite that black. It's still definitely, I'd call it a black, but it's maybe not the blackest black, but it's still incredibly smooth, pigmented. You will have no trouble putting it across the lash line. It says life-proof essentials for eyes, so I thought that was a nice little duo that I wanted to shout out there. And then I've talked about in recent videos how I'm kind of getting attached to this brand called Lawless. It's sold on Sephora. They have that beautiful eyeshadow palette that I got during the sale. I've tried some different lip things that I love, and they actually have a cute little lip trio here, and they're so, so good. They're called Forget the Filler. They feel on the lips like a buxom lip product. You know, those glosses, those lip creams and lip polishes, they have kind of a cooling feel. It's not a stingy kind of plumper. It's a cooling plumper. And I've got one of these on my lips. And I tell you what, apply them full on. Apply them, like, don't be skimpy with your application on these. Normally I'd be like, you know, apply the minimal amount, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, when you apply a full amount of these, they do erase the look of any kind of line on your lips, and they look so gorgeous. This is one of them on top of a lip liner. I'll get to that, but first I tried them all on just on bare lips so you can see what you're getting. So one shade is called Blushed Sand. So this is your most natural, your most sheer. It's really just adding some shine to your lips. I'd say just a hint of maybe a nude look, and these are all great as layering pieces. If you want to layer them over any lip liner, any lipstick, that's totally fine. It says plumping, smoothing, nourishing. They feel good. They feel refreshing. I'm still getting a cooling effect, and I've had this on my lips for probably a half hour now. But that first shade, you know, it's the least spectacular. I'll just say that. It's nice. It's fine. But these other two, I'm gaga over. This shade called Rose Pearl. This one has a little bit of shimmer, and even on its own, I think it looks stunning on the lips. That bit of shimmer and actually metallic quality in it just really smooths out the lips in a major way. So I love that, and stand by for a special way I like to wear that one. But then moving on to the one called Bitten. Talk about gorgeous. I mean, worn on its own, this brings life to the face. It's rosy. It's beautiful. Like, I would love to get a full size in this, and actually that last one too. That's just my kind of lips right there. I love that. But here's my favorite look so far that I've tried with the Rose Pearl. So the one that has a little metallic. Go ahead and take your Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in Nude. Everyone needs to have this now. You need to have this in your toolkit. It's on the school supplies list, friends. Get that. Fill in your entire lips with that, okay? And then put this gloss on. And by the way, if you have a full size of one of these Forget the Fillers, the applicator is much bigger. It's small in these, and you may have noticed me going back into my product often for more. But get this on and go right out to the edge with it, okay? Cover the entire lips. And you tell me those lips don't look full and juicy and plump at the end of this, and they've probably gotten fuller as I've been sitting here talking. I love that look. Something about that metallic sheen layered on top of the neutral lip liner. It's a must. I love this little trio. They also have a new little eyeshadow palette. It's called Winter Beach, and it's cute. I haven't really played with that yet. Gosh, we got some new palettes on the list to do. But yeah, I love that little lip set so much. And just make sure, like, you will go back for more. The applicator is little that you put on your lips, so get plenty on and you will really get that plumping, cooling, nice effect. So friends, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little roundup of some new sets that I've been trying and loving for the holidays. I'll keep looking out for more, and you can always request a review too. Oh, talk about burying the lead. The It Cosmetics Beauty book is out. I will link to it below. I've purchased mine. I just saw it yesterday, so I'm shooting this on Tuesday. I saw it on Monday on QVC's website, shared the link on Instagram already. That review will definitely be on the way. I can't wait to try it, so we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again soon. I love you. Bye.